Hello. What is going on, everybody? We're back. Week 1, day 2 of the Elite Ninja League. Had an exciting set of matches yesterday, and we're gonna waste no time kicking it off with this set of matches today. Starting off with Morlette versus Shoguns of Hime. We're just gonna hop right into it. With me today is the one and only, tried and true, something, been commentating since the beginning, something, Snug, say hello.
Hello, good evening, it's your boy, the
I mean, he's
your boy,
EU, so
that's true, yeah.
it's actually not
my
evening
birthday
here. If you...
EU,
Yeah, sorry, EST is the only time
good evening,
zone.
yeah, time zones, time zones suck, truly, yeah, they do, pain, suffering, torment.
Either way,
Kalu rocking the golden sticker,
Yep.
very well earned one too, well done.
Yeah,
like the golden badge.
And
that should strike fear into anyone. Well,
and
at least in BR.
That leads into our teams today. Kalu playing for Morlette. Morlette, very solid team when they want to be, but 9 times out of 10, they're just here to have fun. Chinui leads the charge for this team. And Kalu being their most recent pickup, we'll see how effective
that normally would have resulted. Seal tanked the initial impact of. Seal getting an immediate revenge kill. Very well done. Yeah. I think Shinui, that KO that Shinui got would have resulted in an Ippon, but I think Seal tanked it tanked the initial hit with his gum resistance on powering. Or he misses a parry, Seal. You can't commit to those.
No,
Tasha
sir.
will take him out very fast, very quickly. Yep. No, sir. Bird drill go bird.
And
or tweet. I don't know.
Speaking of Seal, part of Shoguns of Hime, one of the more prominent players, and Shoguns of Hime, they're 1-1 right now against Morlette. As of last season, Kalu and Nagito team up together, get 2 binds. 1 Ippon goes their way. Kalu gonna try to secure this second one.
Ooh, Deadly needs
loses
to
the parry to
get
DD
out.
Deadly, but
Good. Super. Brahma.
Yep.
Oh, shot comes out. They can't take it easily. No!
Oh my god, not 2!
No!
Disaster.
From the depths of your face. The shot comes to take 2. That is something. That is one way to start this off, and I do believe that's going to be a turning point because the gap just started closing.
We'll see. There's a little bit of a
Look
deficit.
At that. Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Morlette actually keeping pace on the other side of the map though.
I'm actually, hold on.
Like a 5,000 point difference right at this.
I'm a little bit surprised. Let me talk about this. I'm a little bit surprised. So Shoguns, you know, past like couple of scrim sessions I had the pleasure of watching, I know DD Deadly has been playing with Ninja Yo-Yo, and we all know on Kusan Arena, right? Piercing Mixer is the ninjutsu to have on this map. However, DD Deadly, instead of going for that Ninja Yo-Yo for that Piercing Mixer, instead elects to go for the Popeye, meaning that Shoguns doesn't have a Piercing Mixer on this map. They're doing a good job closing the deficit, but they don't have any late game insurance.
Oh yeah. I mean, Bonds is being an excellent distraction right now. DD Deadly is just taking hits. Oh,
the turnaround.
That's rip. One. Oh,
but the punishing blade from Bonds is going to actually interrupt.
Unfortunate.
DD Deadly.
Oh yes, Utsu 2 punishing blade. Very well done. I think you saw Bonds drop an Utsu there too to make sure that wave bound. Yeah.
Gotta secure.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Colin
with Popeye there. Like,
unfortunately,
the limited range of Popeye.
Colin unfortunately gets caught dashing out of a parry. Froggy block getting in their way. They will get taken down. Bonds does get bound by Kalu.
Kalu is bound. Oh, no. Wide them twice. Unfortunate. That's a bit BM. Bad manners.
Yeah.
Yosh.
Piercing Mixer comes through for
Did take that? No, I think actually no. Yeah, Deadly took that.
Yep. Piercing Mixer comes through for Morlette. 1 Piercing Mixer down. And they should... Nagito is close to a 2nd Piercing Mixer. Completely possible for them to close out this game if Shoguns of Hime isn't, you know, properly prepared to deal with it. The horse comes through for
I'm willing to bet that Bonds has it on. Oh. Good thing that Bonds didn't pop their 2nd punching blade there. I know they have another one in the back. They just need to use it. I think it will be best time now.
Yeah.
But Seal already doesn't have it. I do believe Bonds just got taken out again. Oh, good read from DD. Good kill. But it's 7,000 point lead. That is not good. This is a very bad start.
And with no piercing mixer.
Okay, yeah, he's just putting it. Yeah. Shinui doesn't. No, Shinui got launched away. Shinui got launched away instead of taking the shark. But DD will come out with 6 Epons.
Tied though.
DD Deadly with
DD
6
Deadly
Epons on. It's no small feat.
Tied though with Kalu on the extreme motor.
Yep.
And it's gonna end up no harm, no foul. I mean, that game was just. I mean, you saw how close Shoguns came to tying the game up. It was even across the board. Well, it was almost even across the board, right? Shogun's able to bring it to like a 2,000 point deficit or something like that. But because they didn't have Piercing Mixer, going against a lot of what they practice.
Yeah.
No, there's almost. I mean, the game was basically just closed out from there. Nagito with double Piercing Mixer just gonna clean up.
Yeah, like they could not keep up with the amount of points they were putting out. The thing is, Deadly, like, again, like, it's no small feat to, like, they just couldn't keep up, really. Like, the mixers were too, like, they only had one mixer, but it was enough to just push it over the edge. Push their small lead over the edge and have it snowball. But Popeye, I think, was meant for Kalu. Mainly Kalu and the drill.
Yeah.
I think it was mainly meant for the Motor, though. Like, because Motor needs to stay on the ground most of the time to do anything with it special. So I think DD's got something going there. Because the Motor Yo-Yo is basically forced to slow down and not use special if Shark is on the only run available.
I mean, for me personally, I've always thought that like Popeye did have one of the better matchups into Extreme Motor because baiting Shark means that you can't just mindlessly bump the accelerator, and of course, I mean, with even though the special properties of bump the accelerator lessen the impact, laser is pretty effective against Extreme Motor, just in the sense that you can catch them without having to do all too much, right? You just hit your laser, right?
Yeah.
And you'll be able to lock them down. But I mean,
well,
that first map not adjusting, I think, is definitely detrimental to their chances of winning. And I mean, they'll just move on to map number 2.
Yeah, the laser part, it mainly comes down to if you take all 3, if you manage to tank all 3 hits with your armor. If you tank all 3 lasers on the big laser, that laser is basically inept to you. You can go through it as many times as you want once the bumpy is over. But if you don't like perfectly mash your Y, like you're gonna get stuck, and it's going to be a grim end for you at that point.
Yeah.
And also, I'm surprised he wasn't running Ironbind there. Like, I was surprised. I was actually surprised he wasn't running Ironbind. Ironbind on laser is insanely strong.
Yeah.
It's a very good pick for any. Well, wait. Every weapon. No, apart from Shinoba's, every other weapon has laser launches.
I was gonna say the same thing. Shinoba's Paper Fan specifically is one of the weapons that you don't want Ironbind on because it doesn't really do anything for you, right? You're not Scrap Saber with where all your attacks launch, and you're not Popeye where your strongest attack launches. But just the idea that you can like break attack people out of the bind to get a few extra ticks of potent poison if you do catch them in it, and that can mean all the difference. But I don't believe there is a Shinoba's Paper Fan in this game. Yeah. Instead, we have Scrap Sabers on both sides and Calibers on both sides.
Does have one.
Is there?
Yep.
Calibers on both sides, Scrap Sabers on both sides.
I don't think there is a Scrap Saber.
Bonds.
Oh yeah, Bonds. Bonds. Yeah. DD waiting. Oh, gun grenades. Setting off the Utsu, but Shinui gets to stay there rent-free for like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Gets their one.
And both teams willing to opting to respect each other here. Wait, I think somebody Seal got an Epon, I think. Either Seal or Bonds landed an Epon. Yep, somebody needs to do something about these two Seal trying to push them out. Bonds and Seal actually going in to push them out of there, making sure they can't get an early S energy. Nice kill from Seal. Yep. And now they need to defend their home drone from Kalu, but Kalu just presses wide attack.
Shotgun finds one hit. Shotgun doesn't get the second hit. Kalu though is gonna push
Seal
the aggressive.
Be careful. Yeah, Kalu's gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
From a mile away. Oh, never mind. He's using his overpowering wave to stall out the gun damage.
Bonds
gets launched by wide attack.
Bond's getting taken out. Seal forced to back away. Getting chased by Nagito though. Seal gonna try to find a conversion. Doesn't quite.
Nagito wants that kill.
And
Nagito
And
Not
Seal
even-
actually with no gun guard is not actually going to be able to get any kind of
What was
conversion.
that, Seal?
And Nagito is just having the time of their life right
Seal.
now. Colin ends up getting taken down by the horse from Kalu, and I mean Shoguns not pleased with how they
Seal.
started this game. Punishing lane out for Seal. We see what he can do.
That's a bit. That was out of desperation. Like, I'm not sure. Seal popped that without thinking. I do believe, because like he's got nothing. He's just getting drones with it now. Like he got one small drone out of it. That was a bit of a waste.
Disco
Yeah.
comes out from
They're
Nagito.
they're trying desperately to
Oh,
keep
no.
up, but that disco comes through.
Bonds and
But
DDW
wait,
do
there's
get
a shark
tagged.
there. Yeah,
Tasha.
Kalu just took the shark. Tasha with a punishing blade kills 2.
Gonna
But
go
the points
back.
are still close. It is still close. It's going to be difficult for them to keep it up, though.
Absolutely. Seal does find Tasha once again,
Oh,
but
the gun
Shinui
grenade
is
from
there.
Seal. Seal's going to need to use the overpowering wave to get in. Does actually get it, but Seal can't keep up because Shinui is there protecting Tasha from a rapid end, and Seal was forced to, like, you know, back off.
Yep.
Okay.
The rocket actually
rocket
gets
coming in from,
interrupted. Wait, the rocket got interrupted by a laser, I believe.
Nah, I don't.
It
I
got,
think it got interrupted. I think they missed. Oh, ping pong.
but Tasha,
Yeah.
Tasha and Seal. I mean,
are now at a 5
come on now.
million.
Seal finds the bind
deficit.
on
Good read from
Shinui.
Seal.
Seal finds the bind on Shinui.
Ooh,
Tasha interrupts.
good
Tasha
read.
is the one that
Good read
ends up
on that
going
movement.
down though. Kalu will try to trade right back as Bonds will pop the disco reflexively, but this should just be a cleanup with the bumping accelerator. Just kidding. I
No.
lied.
Actually, no. It is
I mean,
not.
it's a double
Shoguns of
ally.
Hime is actually closing the gap very quickly. Yep, look at that. 3,000 points. It's gone from 5 to 3, and now look at that. Shoguns of Hime. Oh no, Colin's gone. Colin goes down. Bonds respawns.
Oh,
Using the
targeting.
invincibility to their advantage, but stays
That's
in
so
laser a little
unlucky.
too long.
That's so unlucky from Nagito. Couldn't
I
get
mean,
the targeting
yeah,
on
but-
Bonds. We'll get this Epon though, however.
Does get Bonds though.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Bonds
happened?
actually ended up turning it
A bit of
around.
latency.
Nagito
That, yep.
definitely,
Like,
definitely thought he
that
had
is a
it
bit of
not
late-
secured
is
not
to be
once but
expected.
twice.
Ooh, careful with that Usu Bonds.
Bonds will clean
But yeah,
up.
no, actually, oh, good, well timed, nice save.
Absolutely. Punishing blade from Tasha
Oh,
unfortunately
no!
runs out. Bonds will try to get another. The last second rocket does come through, but I
Oh,
mean,
Rocket is going to kill 2 for. Oh no, Kalu has 5 though. That takes Epon Master away from them and any chance of it coming back. That is going to be a solid 2-0 here.
Seal just couldn't
Yep.
get up off the
So
ground.
actually, like, I would like to. Yeah. So I would like to address the fact that EU is in, like, you know, the latency, like, you know, that happens due to EU and US.
Don't worry about
That
it.
happens. So that happens. It's not a problem. It's not a major issue. Like
don't worry
it's
about it.
not, and it really doesn't affect most of the time.
I-
And if it does affect it, we replay the match.
Nagito really that was really unlucky because Nagito actually had that Epon from Bond secure. Like that whole string of events should have ever happened. I think Bonds got a lot closer to Epon Master than they should have, considering that all it really would have taken is for, you know, Nagito to change targeting, for Nagito to switch targeting to for Nagito's targeting to
Bonds
swap
there.
onto Bonds instead of onto, I believe, I don't know, I think the targeting was on the drone, but because the drone actually got destroyed, the side attack just went wherever it wanted to go with no harm, no foul.
Yeah, I think so.
So that was a very unlucky situation. And then from there, I mean, Bonds getting away there, was able to live the second time. Nagito not fast enough to secure that Epon again. And then, I mean, from there, Bonds turns the situation around, picks up, like, Bonds almost secured Epon Master because they got to live that one time. So, unfortunately, though,
Indeed, yeah.
it wasn't enough because, as I mentioned, Seal could not get up off the ground in any capacity. Like 2,620 points.
Seals,
like, that's not a Seal
both
game.
of Seal's punching blades got stuffed.
Yeah, that's not a normal game. out of
Seal could not find it.
And like because
Like
what
Seal, you expect to see him. Sorry.
Yeah, no, what as I was saying, what you expect to see from Seal is high Epon games. Seal is, I think, one of the most, if not the most, like, polarizing players in this game, where they're either 1v4ing your team and unstoppable, or they have games like this where, you know, they struggle a lot. Shoguns. I mean, fortunately for Shoguns, they've had Seal has had more. Well, fortunately for Shoguns and you know, good performance by Seal. You know, you get more games where Seal's playing well than Seal's playing bad, but that game was just unlucky, among other things.
Yeah, I think they just need to. I think they just need to focus on getting themselves a solid start and positioning themselves correctly.
Yeah.
And I do believe Seal also needs to be a bit more considerate of how when and where he pops his punishing, because that punishing, just because he saw 2 people on like 3/4 health, I don't think that was the call, because it ended up only resulting in him getting a small drone with it.
I think it was one of those. It was one of those punishing blades, kind of similar to. It's kind of one of those punishing blades where you're just like, okay, if there is someone behind me that is trying to take a swing at me, maybe there's a chance that I can live if I pop this punishing blade, get the invincibility, and then just turn the situation around on them. But
yeah,
I mean, I would bet there's probably something they saw, but as soon as they saw it, and as soon as they pressed it, and as soon as they turned to actually move towards whatever they saw, it was gone. And so it was kind of like, oh, well, whoops, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, it being Shinobi City, like, what can you do?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's
another thing is the fact that, like, he was on Caliber that match is just, like, Punishing Blade on Caliber is a lot less of a survival option than it is on Drill. Yeah. Because, again, Drill's main weapon passive, like, you know, is, like, again, Miracle Charge, which basically just, like, it heals you for, like, half?
150
upon like, you know, activation on your ninjutsu, which is insane. 150 HP, that's over half of Drill's HP, so that's insane. So, yeah, if you're on half health for just popping it, you get a full health bar. It's absolutely, like, it's not... It's very strong. It's very strong.
That is a understatement.
It also makes popping your ninjutsu a viable option to, like, you know, stay alive.
And speaking of Drill, Seal did switch to Drill this game. Probably, you know, had the Caliber game and was like, you know what? Let's try the other weapon. Maybe this will do
Wait, is that
justice.
Katana skin? I'm guessing so.
I believe so. From Bond, yes. And
I mean, that's a Nippon Katana skin.
The other thing too, I thought, you know, I was talking with Naza a while ago. I thought it was only like one team, right, that was trying to revive Iron Noise. But I mean, another Iron Noise showing up. Soundhammer is not as strong as a weapon as it used to be. Most definitely. The balance
depends
patches.
on who it is. It's Nagito who's using Iron Noise.
No, it's Colin using Iron Noise.
It's
Colin. Yes. It's just surprising nonetheless.
Noise. That's actually not expected. I was expecting Colin for a heavy hammer.
Yeah, I have.
You would expect a break hammer from, like, a buster hammer from Colin, actually.
Yeah, like, I have no idea what to expect from Colin with this weapon, but hopefully Shoguns definitely has a game plan. We'll see if they'll be able to execute it. La Morlette just been dominant
it does look
so
like
far.
Shoguns take drones. Yep. Yeah, Shogun seems to have taken good dominance of drones in the start. Kalu needs to be careful. Watch those gun balloons. Oh, Kalu gets one.
Yep.
Colin comes in, saves the rest of his teammates from a grim fate.
Oh, but Nagito.
Colin gets immediately bound, but counterbound, and just gets
swarmed.
Dude,
what? What is going on?
That was a double Epon from Kalu. That is insane. Uh-oh.
And Kalu's gonna pick up another KO here too.
A drone, but no. Yep. These teams are just butting heads for the start of the match because this is a map that both teams are very familiar with. Oh, Bond's going for a break. Needs to get out of there.
No. Alright, Gumguard comes back just in time.
And they are straight out. And they are bound. Ooh, those almost burst and got Bond's bound. Tasha almost made a big brain play. Shinui trying to catch Bonds in the back, but Seal there just harassing Shinui.
Tornado,
which is a really good thing to do because. Oh no, Tasha comes in. Tornado to survive.
Yep. Does manage to find
kill
one.
Shinui too, so that's actually a valid trade.
But the horse on the other side of the map
horse
from
actually
Kalu does manage to find one.
Yep.
Knocks Seal away. Does pick up the drone on Shunui's outer. And
ooh, it gets stolen. Ooh, good read from Nagito. Seal's just gonna come in and just absolutely just whack. Yep.
One for one.
My magic stick go bonk.
1-for-1 trade, punishing blade does
looks
come
like
through.
Seal's just gonna keep swinging. Catches Shinui.
Good dash out.
Ooh, good burst.
Bonds is stuck underneath the froggy block.
No, they're stuck underneath it. That's not good. Oh, Froggy block save. Nice. Well done from Nagito.
Yep.
Yeah, they couldn't get out. They were stuck there, and a gum net somehow managed to find its way under there too.
Oh my god.
I can't explain how that happened, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Ooh, that was a good gum shot, saving Kalu from a quick death. Ooh, Seal get it.
Under a lot of
parry,
pressure.
both dashing out, making good. Yeah, I do believe they do follow you on social media.
Yo, absolutely. Colin does end up getting bound, taken out by Nagito.
Oh, good bind!
This game definitely a lot closer than the
I think
previous
Nagito's-
ones. To piercing miss for both teams, who's gonna get it?
That's a bit risky.
Oh man, that's
Oh, he gets it.
that's so unlucky if you're DD Deadly because you really needed that to get back into this game. But Nagito ends up getting that draw and an extra 500 points plus the 300 points for. I mean, this is just disastrous. This lead is starting to blow up in the favor of La Morlette. We'll see if DD Deadly has another piercing mixer.
Nagito playing excellently well, keeping his team alive.
Yeah. Bond's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Gets their gun guard yoinked.
I think most of this team...
Goodbye,
Oh,
Bonds.
good break. Yeah, and just gets run over. Yeah. Nagito playing extremely well, like, in the mid-game there, keeping his team alive. So with the Punishing Blade...
That install...
Looking to maybe, Seal's looking to speed up droning at this point.
Yeah,
He's
like...
trying to make it back.
Kalu gets another bind somehow.
Going. Oh, kills Tasha.
Yup.
Colin is back on the field trying to make something happen. 10k difference in the last 10 seconds. I don't think anybody is going to be able to make it.
Yeah, another piercing mixer comes out to counter
is
DD
unfortunate,
Deadly's. This is game set
Yeah.
match. 7
Yeah, they had it
epons
on-
for Kalu, 6
They had
epons
it on
for
lockdown.
Tasha.
Though. From... How many did Nagito get, actually?
I believe Nagito only got a couple, maybe 3, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. I didn't commit those to memory. I just saw the massive, massive 10,000 points on what 10 drones, 7 epons, something like that from Kalu, Tasha as well. Like 9,000 on 9 drones, 6 epons. I mean, you talk about
but again, the plays from both teams were excessively good. Like they were just incredibly well done.
Absolutely.
Like, especially Nagito saving his teammates when they when it was most needed, and of course, again, the well-aimed gun shot, the well-aimed gun launches, very well done, and that's a solid 3-0. I don't think Then again, this is Shogun's first time in primary leagues, so they can't really be like. They should be proud of the performance, the fact that they managed to keep the games that close.
Don't know.
The first time fighting in primary league.
If I'm Shoguns, I'm upset because remember, Shoguns beat this team. Shoguns beat this team in the promotional bracket, like pretty solidly too. So Shoguns has beaten this team before, and right, the second series that they played, it was also like, even though they dropped the second series that they played against each other, every single game was extremely close. So to just go from having close series like back to back against a team that you faced not even like a month ago, like to essentially getting blown out 3 games in a row, you're wondering like, okay, well, what happened? Where did we go? What do we need to change? Because this shouldn't be happening at all.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm guessing that like in combination with practice and typing in the command in chat of exclamation mark point adapt. It's clear that Lamolette has made some strategy changes, and like Alan B has seen it too. Like we've been practicing with Lamolette a bit, and they have definitely gone from. They've actually become a little more aggressive, frankly. Like they're using a lot more horses,
even more than they already are. That's scary.
Yeah.
But
Which can become a detriment if you like. Again, they're all competent players, so I wouldn't put it past them that they know what they're doing.
But I think the biggest change was them picking up Kalu, kind of similar to how Imperium Perfect picked up Leox. Their impact immediately felt in this series, and I mean, you saw it there. Kalu just had a dominant 3-game stretch. La Morlette. What time is it over there? Like 8 p.m. They got the rest of their night to relax. You know, go back to whatever they were doing. In the meantime,
did incredibly well.
Yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna head into the next match. Latam versus Latam. Deluxe versus Shinobi Splash. Coming up soon. Don't go anywhere. You will not want to miss it. BRB.